India has consistently been the most attractive investment destination for many leading global investors. With Make in India initiative in play, India is heading towards becoming a global manufacturing hub. Taking ahead the vision of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the Ministry of Shipping has launched the Sagarmala program, which aims to attract over $60 billion for advancement of industrial clusters, industrial corridors and coastal economic zones under an overall theme of port-led industrialization. Jawaharlal Nehru Port in Greater Mumbai is one of the most important thrusts under the Sagarmala program. It is the gateway to the industrial corridors of Mumbai, Pune, Nashik, Aurangabad and over half of Indian hinterlands. JNPT has consistently been the #1 container handling port in India with a historic hallmark of annual cargo handling capacity of 4.5 million TEUs. A world-class investment-friendly port with 3 existing terminals operated by leading international operators, DP World, APM Terminals and Jawaharlal Nehru Port itself. Going forward, Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust aims at doubling its capacity to 10 million TEUs by 2022 with its upcoming 4th container terminal of 2.2 km quay length operated by Port of Singapore Authority. Further improving its draft area from 14 meters to 15 meters and widening its inbound channel to accommodate bigger cargo vessels. In line with Ministry of Shipping's Sagarmala initiative, Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust has launched 277-hectare multi-product special economic zone in its freehold land. The notified special economic zone enjoys close proximity to the Jawaharlal Nehru Port and provides excellent last-mile linkage at significantly lower transportation cost. Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust Special Economic Zone is undoubtedly the best designed SEZ in India. The 200 hectares of processing zones is home to free trade and warehouse zone, engineering, electronics, pharma, multi-service sectors, among others. The Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust Special Economic Zone has undoubtedly the best location, strategically placed at the high industrial growth corridors of the state and at the industrial belts of Maharashtra, thus providing ease in commercial and financial activities with unrestricted supply of high-quality manpower. With over 90 global connections, Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust is the best gateway for export and import. It ensures ready availability of raw material and ready access to the global markets. Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust is best connected with India's industrial belts through 6 and 8-lane state highways, railways, proposed coastal shipment and the dedicated freight corridor. DFC will provide unobstructed passage to even long-distance train and improve container carrying capacity by introducing double-decker train of 1500 meters in length carrying 320 to 360 TEUs. The proposed special economic zone assures best utilities such as uninterrupted power supply, ready-to-use water, fiber optics connections, water and sewage treatment plants. The proposed special economic zone aims at providing the best business incentives in the country. So you get all the advantages of manufacturing in a special economic zone, all the benefits of an adjacent port and all the luxuries of walk-to-work culture. Let's step forward towards the multi-product based special economic zone in the Western Industrial Corridor for a prosperous future together. Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust Special Economic Zone. Anchor the global trade together.
मुंबई दुनिया के सबसे घनी आबादी वाले शहरों में से एक, चहल पहल वाला शहर। इस शहर की भौगोलिक बाधाओं को पार करने के लिए मुंबई से नवी मुंबई में चिरले तक मुंबई पार बंदर प्रकल्प यानी कि मुंबई ट्रांस हार्बर लिंक का निर्माण किया जा रहा है, जो मुंबई शहर को मुख्य भूमि से जोड़ेगा। इस प्रकल्प की कीमत कुल मिलाकर लगभग 17,843 करोड़ रुपए है। इस पुल की वजह से पनवेल के पास बन रहे नए अंतर्राष्ट्रीय हवाई अड्डे से जलद गति से यातायात मुमकिन होगा। इसे भविष्य में मुंबई गोवा हाईवे और मुंबई पुणे एक्सप्रेस वे से जोड़ने का भी प्रस्ताव है। मुंबई ट्रांस हार्बर लिंक की वजह से मुंबई से पनवेल, पुणे, गोवा यातायात का समय लगभग 1 घंटा कम होगा। इस पुल की वजह से मुंबई पोर्ट और जवाहरलाल नेहरू पोर्ट के बीच कार्गो का यातायात जलद गति से होगा, जिससे पोर्ट ट्रैफिक के कारण शहर के ट्रैफिक में होने वाली रुकावट भी कम होगी। मुंबई ट्रांस हार्बर लिंक ये 6 लेन वाला पुल 22 किलोमीटर लंबा होगा, जिसमें 16.5 किलोमीटर लंबा पुल समुद्र पे होगा और बाकी 5.5 किलोमीटर पुल जमीन पर होगा। ये देश का सबसे लंबा पुल होगा। ये पुल मुंबई से नवी मुंबई, पुणे, गोवा आने जाने वालों के लिए और मुंबई पोर्ट, जवाहरलाल नेहरू पोर्ट और रेवस पोर्ट के लिए वरदान साबित होगा। जापान इंटरनेशनल कोऑपरेशन एजेंसी से प्राप्त कर्जे से यह प्रकल्प पूरा किया जाएगा। इस प्रोजेक्ट से वाहनों के ईंधन, परिचालन लागत के साथ साथ समय की भी बचत होगी। सड़कों पर वाहनों की भीड़ और प्रदूषण भी कम होगा।
So number of such projects are coming up as economic drivers. There is a big, huge Naina city, 600 square kilometers, Naina city, which is coming up in this area.
Bringing 561 square kilometers of area and 270 villages together. Naina, Navi Mumbai Airport Influence Notified Area, a project looking forward for a smart and sustainable city with world-class infrastructure, an efficient public transportation system. The city will comprise of small cities that will be the hubs for education, trade, information technology, services, medical treatment, etc. It covers 2 districts, that is Thane and Panvel. Having connections to the old and new Mumbai-Pune Expressway, it is right adjacent to Navi Mumbai and stretches to Karjat, making connectivity much easier. 50,000 crore investments for next 5 to 7 years in the form of proposed international airport at Navi Mumbai, doubling of cargo handling capacity of JNPT, expansion of industrial belt by MIDC, Mumbai Trans Harbour Link MTHL and multimodal corridor connecting Virar to Alibag are the major economic triggers creating huge development opportunity and would propel Naina as the next mega city in the Mumbai metropolitan region. In January 2013, CITCO was appointed as Special Planning Authority for Naina to develop a smart, sustainable city, synergizing growth impulses in the vicinity. Naina scheme is a voluntary land pooling model where the landowner participates in the development of the city by contributing part of his land free of cost and in return gets incentive FSI on the remaining land. The city gets land for infrastructure without resorting to land acquisition model, and the landowner does not lose the development potential of land.
The concept of Naina scheme is like this: pooling of lands by the landowners. Anyone who can pool an area of 10 hectares and offer 40% land to the project. On the remaining 60% land, they will get an FSI incentive of 1.7. The present FSI potential is very low. So this is supposed to attract the people to pool their lands and get the FSI incentive and benefit the lands.
Under Naina scheme, the landowner contributes 40% of the land, which will be used for open spaces, roads, amenities and growth centres. The growth centres are the mainstay for funding of the infrastructure and also act as centres for economic activities. CITCO has prepared a pilot project of 37 square kilometres spread over 23 villages near for the development of modern township. Total of Rs 7,400 crores is the expected cost of development for this project. It is claimed that the mega city will be bigger and better, equipped with modern facilities than Mumbai and its suburbs. So let's come and join hands and lands for building a better economic and growth impulsive city with Naina.
Mumbai, one of the world's top financial centers, at present is heavily constrained in its airport infrastructure. To cope with future demands, the government has proposed a second airport in Navi Mumbai and appointed City and Industrial Development Corporation (CIDCO) for its implementation. CIDCO, building the future, enriching the present is our work ethos. Raring to take on mega projects in infrastructure, transforming land into life. The Navi Mumbai International Airport is located at Kopar near Panvel. The airport is planned with 2 parallel runways, 3.7 kilometers in length and 60 meters wide, along with end-to-end full-length taxiways and rapid exits. Efficiently designed terminal building along with concourses are in H-shaped concept. The terminal building works as a central processing unit to the 2 concourses, each 1.3 kilometers long, located on either side, connected to the terminal building by bridges. There will be 81 contact gates and 29 remote parking stands for passenger aircraft. The 100-meter tall iconic ATC tower is located at the north of the terminal building. The NMIA is compliant with ICAO Aerodrome Code 4F to handle super jumbo jets like the A380 and B7478. On the way to the terminal, there's an innovative interchange loop for service road traffic, followed by the taxiway bridge. The metro enters the terminal building at the apron level. An outbound passenger will alight at the departure level of the terminal building and passing via the vestibule entrance gates will enter the main departure hall. Once checked in, the passenger will climb down 1 level to move either to the international or the domestic concourse. The connecting bridge will lead to the respective concourses. To access the boarding gate, the passenger descends 1 level and arrives at the grand double height holding areas and the privilege lounges, awaiting the final call for boarding. At NMIA, the airside facilities and movement of aircrafts are planned to be smooth and efficient. Located approximately 40 kilometers from the existing Mumbai airport, 47 kilometers from South Mumbai, and about 45 kilometers from the western suburbs, the Navi Mumbai International Airport will be provided with enhanced connectivity, ensuring easy and quick access. The Mumbai Trans-Harbour Link, one of the biggest infrastructure projects proposed in MMR, spans 22 kilometers across the open sea, connecting South and Central Mumbai to the airport, making it possible to reach NMIA within 30 minutes. The NHAI, along with JNPT and CIDCO, is actively working on capacity augmentation of NH4B, Amramarg and SH54. The work on widening of the Sion-Panvel highway to 10 lanes plus service roads is already underway. A multi-modal corridor project, an 8-lane road with a metro along the central verge from Virar to Alibag with a connection to NMIA is proposed. The implementation of the proposed metro corridors are all on fast track. To add to this is the grand plan of activating the potential of passenger water transport connecting Mumbai Island to Navi Mumbai. NMIA, the mega project, is being built on a public-private partnership model, with the private sector holding 74% equity in the proposed special purpose vehicle. The balance being held by the Government of Maharashtra through CIDCO and the Airports Authority of India.